As the world is observing the International Widows' Day today, Kashmiri women continue to suffer at the hands of the Indian Forces personnel and the dreaded agencies in occupied Kashmir, according to a report released by the research section of Kashmir Media Service on the occasion of the day. Unabated Indian state terrorism rendered 22,983 women widowed since January 1989 till date, as their husbands were martyred by the Indian troops and the police personnel in fake encounters and in the custody. Organization of the Islamic Cooperation has reaffirmed the unwavering support for the just struggle of the people of the occupied Kashmir for their right to self-determination as enshrined in the United Nations Security Council resolutions. This was said in the declaration adopted at the conclusion of the two-day 51st session of the OIC Council of the Foreign Ministers held in Istanbul, Turkey. National Conference has raised serious concerns over the continued interference by the Delhi-installed Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha's administration in the functioning of the elected government in occupied Kashmir, terming the situation undemocratic and unconstitutional. The National Conference Jammu President Ratan Lal Gupta said the delay in returning the business rules to the elected government 8 months after assuming the office shows India's failure to restore the full statehood. Jammu and Kashmir Anjuman-e-Shian has strongly condemned the United States' unjustified and reckless strikes on the Iran's nuclear facilities carried out without any credible evidence that Iran is pursuing nuclear weapon. Anjuman-e-Shian Vice President Agha Sayyid Mushtaba Abbas said these attacks represent a grave violation of the international laws. Senior all-party Hurriyat Conference leader Mirwais Umar Farooq has strongly condemned the Israel-US military actions against Iran, stating that it violates the international laws. Mirwais Umar Farooq, in a statement issued in Srinagar, said the strike has pushed the entire Middle East to the edge of destruction and chaos. Jammu and Kashmir Democratic Freedom Party has drawn the urgent attention of Hussain Brahim Taha, Secretary General of the Organization of the Islamic Cooperation, to the worsening health condition of the party chairman Shabir Ahmad Shah. The DFP acting chairman Mahmood Ahmad Sagar, in a letter addressed to the OIC Secretary General, said Shabir Ahmad Shah is widely recognized as one of the leading campaigners for the Kashmiris' right to self-determination promised to them by the international community under the multiple UNSC resolutions.